Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, and in the game, we have several rules. You can't say bad words, and you also can't fly. And there are many rules that I'm sure you didn't know about. But today, I want to break all the rules of Brookhaven. So for that, I called my friend who is going to help me do this, and he's right here. He said, let's go. So let's do this. First, I want to break the first rule. So my friend came inside to help me do this. I'm arriving here in front, and in the game, there are several houses, but it's forbidden to take players' safes. And there's a safe right here that I'm coming to take. And my friend will have to watch out so that people don't notice that I'm coming here. I said, keep watch and don't let anyone come in, because this is going to be very important. Guys, he left here, and it looks like he agreed. But I noticed that there's a player here who looks really weird, as if he wants to play Squid Game and is waiting for the van to pick him up. But there's a van arriving, and this is really strange because this player just showed up to pick him up, and he got inside, and I have to save him, because he's being taken back there to an unknown location. He even came here to a secret place because exactly here, in the past, you couldn't pass, but now I can pass through this part. Guys, I'm going down here because I want to see what's happening. You can see that he's right here, and I hit his car. I'm sure he's really mad, so much that he's looking over here, and he got out of the car, and I don't think he's happy. He's holding that item. He said, stay away from me, you clowns. That's weird. He's really mad for no reason. Actually, he does have a reason, but he went back there, and now he's coming out here. But this is another rule that I'm breaking, which is hitting players' cars. I hit it again. I'm sure he's really mad. He said, is that really a rule? I think it is. After all, in Brookhaven, we have a lot of signs. We have signs like this one, meaning there's a speed limit. So there are probably traffic laws, and I can't crash into players' cars, and that's exactly what I'm doing. He's coming over here, and I hit his car again. I'm sure he's really mad, so much that he left there and is trying to hit me here in Roblox. But guys, he's laughing there, and I don't know what he's laughing at. I'm looking here, and my car is on fire, and he just completely destroyed my car. And now he grabbed something and just ran away. But I won't let this slide. He broke my car for no reason. My friend left here. He said, actually, he had a reason. Look, he had a reason, but even so, I won't forgive him. I have to get revenge on him in Roblox. But first, I'm going to grab the fire extinguisher on the right to save my car. I'll give this item to my friend. He took it and is now helping me. Perfect. I'm putting out the fire, but it's really hard. There's a lot of fire on my car. And finally, it's out. Now I'm getting back inside to see if this car will work. And it still works. Now I'm going after him for revenge, but I don't know where he is. And it looks like he's right there. So I'm following him because I want revenge. And it looks like he's coming up ahead. And again, I hit his car, but it didn't work. He's looking here and trying to hit my car again. And he broke my Brookhaven car again. Guys, that's so weird. He left and is just running ahead. And my car doesn't work well. It only has one tire left. I'm trying to move forward, but I can't. Actually, my car can still move. And I want revenge for what he did. My friend said, forget that. Let's break the Brookhaven rules. Look, I know I have to do this, but I'm going to do both at the same time. I'm going to break the Brookhaven rules, and I'm also going to get revenge for what he did. And it looks like he's coming back up ahead and turning right there. I don't know where he's going, but I'm going to follow him. But with this car, I don't think I'll make it, especially because it's really hard to drive. It just doesn't work. I'm trying to move forward, and it's working pretty well, or maybe not so much. He said, lower the drift, and it'll work. Guys, I'm going to try that. Up here, I'll lower the drift to see if it works. And now I'm heading back. I'm able to drive this car without any problems, and it's actually working really well. So I'm going after that player who's going to the horse stable. This is really weird. He got right here and is leaving the player in this spot. Now he's holding that item, and it looks like the player just got out of there and raised his hands. Guys, I'm coming in to save him, but this is hard to control. Perfect. I'm getting right here, and now I have to save him in Brookhaven. He said, you're going to play Squid Game now, but I won't let that happen. He's looking over here, and he said, get out of here now. But unfortunately, I'm not leaving. Actually, it looks like he left without the player noticing. Now he's running back, and this player still hasn't noticed, but now he's looking around and just realized that the player disappeared. And now it's just us. He said, now you're the one who's going to play Squid Game, okay? Look, I'm not. But my friend took his car and is driving away. Guys, I got in too, and now we're running away to avoid trouble. And you can see that he's watching and doesn't understand what just happened. But he took my car and is trying to drive it, and he simply can't, especially because the car is really bugged. My car has no tires, all because of him. But my friend crashed the car, and this is not good. But now he's coming up here, and I'll have to grab the safe from this house just to troll the player. Perfect. He got here, and now he has to stay downstairs to make sure no one comes up and finds out that I'm taking the safe, which is something forbidden. I'm literally breaking a rule in Brookhaven. He said, I'll watch from here. Go! Okay, I'm going. But it looks like the player finally came back to his house. He's looking back here, and it looks like he's thanking me because I saved him here in Roblox. Guys, this is great because he seems really happy. But now I'm going up here, and I'll have to grab this safe. So first, I'll take this very important item on the right, and now I'll have to go through the wall right here. I'm getting to this part. Now I'm finally going to grab the safe, and as soon as I take it, a message will pop up on the screen of the player who owns this house. But you can see that there are several people dancing in this house. Apparently, they're TikTokers. But that player stopped dancing, and she said, someone took my safe, and it looks like it was this person's safe that I took. But my friend is right here, and I'm I'm sure he's going to get banned from the house, especially because she just got here and is coming to talk to him. She said, "Was it you who took my safe?" Look, it was definitely him. It was for sure him. He said, "Yes." Guys, I don't know why he lied. He could have just said no, and he wouldn't have been banned. But now he's banned from the house and can't come back in. You can see that he's trying to return to the house, but he's stuck right there. I don't know what he's doing, but actually, he's just sitting there because he knows that if he comes back, he'll get banned again. But now she's going back into her house to dance. But what she doesn't know is that I'm still inside her house. I'm going to take the safe again, but first, I'm heading out back. I'm going to grab this item on the right, and I'm going to start placing a bunch of different items here. First, I'll take this toilet and put it all over the house just to annoy the player. Perfect! I placed a lot of toilets. You can see that this looks really weird, but I'm coming back to grab the safe. I need to check if it respawned. Perfect! It's back! So I just took the safe. I'm sure the player is going to be really mad, especially because she's in the house, just dancing in Roblox. And she just realized that someone took the safe again. She's running over here to find out who did it. But there's a problem. The only person who could have done it is standing far away from her house. And it looks like she came over here to see if it was him. She said, "It was you, wasn't it?" Look, actually, it wasn't. He said, "I'm literally banned, and I can't even get inside your house." And that's true. But she's picking him up to check if that's really true. Now she's getting here, and you can see that he really is banned. She said, "Okay, it's true." And it really is. But it looks like he just got banned again for no reason. But now she's coming upstairs to see what happened to her house. Guys, she just noticed all these toilets in her house, which make absolutely no sense. And I'm sure she's really mad because she just left the game. And my friend came back, and she simply disappeared. She just left the game. He said, "I'm going to get a house here since the spot is good, but I have to break another rule here in Brookhaven." So I took my car again. My friend got the same house as her, which I don't know if he should have done, especially because a lot of people are going to come here to check if she's home. But this is actually my friend's house now, and those players over there are definitely going to come over to see what's going on. She said, "Hey, isn't she taking too long?" Yeah, she's taking a long time, especially because she left the game. He said, "I'm going to check what happened." And this is really bad because they're going to come over here to see what happened to their friend. But actually, she left the game. I said, "They're coming here," and I'm not joking. But my friend is just going up there, apparently to cause some distraction. He's placing several signs here to stop the players from coming inside. And I'm sure now they won't come here. He really shouldn't have placed that sign, though, because it makes no sense. Who would bring a car up here? But my friend came back, and now I have to run out of here so they don't realize she left the game. But guys, it looks like he's leaving with that car, which is a really interesting car. But it seems like he's coming here with the car. And this is really weird. I didn't think the player would come here with a car, but it looks like he didn't make it since he didn't get up here. But now he's actually making it. But guys, there's a sign here that says he can't park, and he's looking at it. And he said, "Oh, I have to move my car." Guys, this is so weird because I thought no player would drive up here, but there was one who actually made it using his car. Now he's trying to go down, but he simply can't. Actually, his car is stuck here inside this wall. But now he's coming back again to figure out what's going on here. There are several signs warning him not to enter, especially because some really crazy people live here. He was warned, and he knows he shouldn't come inside, because if he does, he'll be breaking a rule about entering other players' houses. And it looks like he actually came in, but my friend is running over here, and that player hasn't noticed him yet. But my friend just banned him, and I'm sure he's really confused since he was suddenly banned. And now he's coming back to my car. Now I'm up here in the front, and he's coming over too. But there's a problem. I'm sure those players are confused. He said she banned me from her house. Look, actually, it wasn't her who did that. But now she's coming over to see if it's true. And my friend is coming back again to ban the player who's approaching. Now she went upstairs and is checking what's going on. But my friend came too and is simply climbing up here. And this is really bad. He just got here, and I'm sure the player is about to be banned. And she was just banned and disappeared from Roblox. But my friend will have to come back again because I want to break more Brookhaven rules to make the players really mad. Looks like he finally came here, and we have this speed limit. There are speed limits on several streets in the game, like this one. The speed limit is 35, and I'm going to go really fast to break this speed limit. So I'll set my car to maximum speed, and now this is just insanely fast. You can see that I'm going really fast, but I want to make it even better because I still feel a bit slow. He said, "It's not slow, it's actually really fast. Look, it's not fast enough." So I'm going to grab another car on the right. I picked this one exactly, and for those who don't know, this is the fastest car of all. But there's a problem. My friend can't get in because this car only fits one person. He said, "Carry me." Guys, I'm going to carry him, and now he'll have to come here, and I can just take him wherever I want. But actually, I'm going to do this in a different way. I grabbed this item on the right, and I'm going to place a chair far from the car. I'll leave it right about here. Now he can sit in this chair, and I can take him wherever I want because the chair is on the car, but it's a little far. Now I'm going to delete this because I'm going to do it a different way. First, I'll get in the car, and now I'll place the chair far away, and now he can sit here, and he's literally flying, and I'm going to take him around Brookhaven. But guys, he fell back there, and I don't know what's happening, but every time he sits here, he ends up falling. But this time it worked. He's flying, and now I can take him wherever I want. But now there's a police officer here. I don't think he's going to be very happy with what we're doing. He just got here and turned on the siren because he wants us to stop. But guys, the light is red, and if I go through it, I'll get arrested for 2 reasons. Because I'm going way too fast and because I ran a red light. I said, I can't stop now, and I'm serious. He said, get this guy out of my way. But guys, my friend is right here, and I'm sure he's really mad. But now I'm going to park my car right here to see what the officer wants, and he's not happy with how fast I was going here in Roblox. He said, you ran a red light, you're under arrest. Guys, but I only did that because he kept telling me to pull over. But I'm going to run away because I don't want to get arrested in Roblox. So I'm getting out of here, and I'm heading forward. I'm going to jump over this ramp, and I'm sure he won't be able to find me anymore, especially since I'm already ahead. But guys, you can see that he's still coming after me, trying to arrest me. And this is really bad because he's getting closer and closer. He's still chasing me, but this time he crashed, and now I'm sure I'll be able to escape. I'm getting closer, and I'll have to hide inside a house. So I'm going to leave this car here. And I said, come on, let's hide. We have to hide so the officer doesn't see us. He said, that house. Guys, I'm looking, and there's a player inside, but I'm sure she won't notice that we came in. So I'm heading in, and I'll have to enter very carefully. Actually, I don't know if it's safe to come in here. My friend is also waiting to enter, but it looks like she finally left and went upstairs. So I'm going inside and staying in the garage. My friend has to come too so he can hide as well. But now the police officer is coming back, trying to find us. And you can see that he got right here, and he's coming into this house to arrest the owner. But guys, I really don't know who owns this house. But you can see that he's coming in and wants the player to open the house to see who's inside. Now the player opened it, and you can see that it's that same player from before, the one who owns the Squid Game. But he's holding that item, and he said, you're under arrest because you ran from the police. But guys, that's a lie. This player has nothing to do with it, and he didn't run from the police in Roblox. And I'm sure he's really mad. Now he left, and the police officer has no idea what just happened. But he took my car, and now he's driving away with my car. Guys, this is so weird. He just left all of a sudden, but I'm going to take his car, and I have to go after him to get my Roblox car back. I said, where could he be? Because I have no idea where he went. He said, I'm sure he lives in the other neighborhood. That's true. I'm heading to the other neighborhood in Roblox to see if he lives there. I'm arriving now, and you can see that there are no houses here, just one house, and it has my car, and this is his house. But I don't know where he is inside because he's not sleeping, and he's also not inside his house. So I'm going into his house, and I'm just going to place a bunch of toilets inside. But now there are players coming in to help me put toilets all over this player's house here in Brookhaven. I'm placing as many toilets as I can because as soon as he comes back, he's going to be really mad. Now there are so many toilets inside, and people are helping me place as many as possible. Now you can see that his house is completely full of toilets. This is officially the toilet house. And people even took his safe, which means he could come back at any moment. And I'm sure he's going to be really mad about all of this in his house because it's completely filled with toilets. But now he's coming back upstairs to see what happened to his house. And I'm sure he's going to be angry, so much so that he's coming here and he just saw everything. And he is really mad. He's looking around at everything that happened, and it looks like he actually left the game because he was so mad. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you here on Roblox.